What's going on, guys? So I am going to call out Ultimate Car Wash today on Northeast 23rd Street here in Oklahoma City. Why am I calling them out? Well, goodness, I don't know. It's been a couple weeks ago now. I was in my Chevy Cruze with Jessica. She was with me. We're going through the car wash like we've done a million times before. And as we're going through it, the whole car starts shaking and we hear a loud bang. Yeah, I knew something was not right. The two attendants on duty at the car wash knew something wasn't right because when we came out, one of them came over to check. The bumper on the driver's side of my Chevy Cruze, the rear bumper, was hanging off. It literally looks like, I don't know if one of the brush things got in there and jammed, and as it was spinning, it just pulled the bumper off the side of my car. So the bumper is just kind of dangling there. And part of the bumper was broken. There's an entire piece broken off of the bumper that actually bolts it to the body of the car. So I'm just sitting there like, I don't need this right now. I really don't need this right now. I've got my Mustang that's wrecked. I've got my Elantra that's been rented out 24/7 for the last forever. The car has not been here at all, and it's booked for as far as I can see. And now my Chevy Cruze has a bumper hanging off of it, which means what? I can't rent it out. I can't. I cannot rent a car out. I had to use screws. I used screws to hold the bumper in place temporarily, seeing as the bumper was destroyed anyway. Screws. I can't send it out to rent with screws holding the bumper in place. Because if they come loose, that bumper could fly off. It could cause an accident. It could cause a slew of problems, not to mention it just doesn't look good. The car is not in perfect condition anyway, but I can't send it out to renters with screws holding the bumper in. It's just not going to happen. That car is usually rented out more than my Elantra, so I am losing money on the daily. And when I got an estimate from the dealership for a little over $1,000, I took it back to the car wash. Car wash did an incident report. The car wash, the manager that runs the place says, "Oh, the owners aren't going to pay for that." And I was like, "Oh yeah, somebody's paying for it." She's like, "No, they're not going to pay that much for a bumper." And I was like, "Well, that's what it's going to cost." So she says, "Hey, I want you to go to Charlie's Body Shop, Charlie's Paint and Body, Midwest City, literally right around the corner from me." Well, since my car is still under warranty, I prefer to use the dealership. But if you're only going to cover me by going to Charlie's Body Shop, then fine, we'll go to Charlie's. So I go to Charlie's. They've been closed for the last several days. But finally I go there and they're open. He gives me an estimate for $775, almost the same as the dealerships. So I take the estimate back. The lady's not there. I hand it to one of the tenants on duty, and I let him know, here's the deal, man. I'm losing money on the daily that they're not reimbursing me for the damage, that they're not paying to get my car fixed. I am losing money. Right now, all I was asking was to fix my car. But at this point, 2 weeks in, I told them I needed to hear from these people by the end of the week. And here we go, guys. This is what y'all been waiting for. If I do not hear from them with a reasonable resolution to this problem, which will be at this point replacing that bumper and getting my car ready to get back on the road and rent it out as soon as possible. If I don't hear from them by the end of the week, come Monday or Tuesday, I will be going down to the local courthouse and I will be filing suit against them as well. I'm getting so tired of having to go to court and file lawsuits. It is a huge pain in my ass. It's not fun, and I really don't want to. But these people seem to think I'm a joke. They seem to think I'm not being serious. The other thing, they know I've got a YouTube channel. Some of the people there watch it. Are you kidding? Have you not seen me do this before? Okay, here's the deal. Because my Cruze is rented out regularly, I have pictures of it. Very recently. I also have Jessica, which will not only be a character witness, but she was a physical witness as well. She was there and heard the sound, witnessed the damage. She saw the car go in with a bumper and come out with the bumper hanging off. I have everything I need to win a case in small claims court. But when I go to small claims court, and I say win because I'm positive that's how this is going to go down. I'm not just going to be suing for the bumper from the dealership, okay? I will be suing for the dealership to replace the bumper at $1,075. I'm also going to take up, since the car has been listed on Turo, what it has averaged me per day. Since it's not rented daily, what I'll have to do is take the number of days it's been listed on Turo and figure it out by how much money I've made over every day it's been listed on Turo to come up with an average for what that car is making me per day. I will then sue for loss of income due to that car not being able to be rented on Turo. So they will have to pay court costs. They will have to pay for the bumper from the dealership, and they're going to have to pay my lost wages. What evidence do they have to contradict me? Burden of proof is on me. I've got everything I need. I've got a witness. I've got pictures of the car before. I've got pictures of the damage at the site where it happened. I've got an incident report on the day that it happened. I don't believe I need anything else. The best they're going to have is video footage of the car going in and coming out, which will be detrimental to them and beneficial to me because it will show my car going in with a bumper and coming out with the bumper hanging off. So, just in case Ultimate Car Wash, in case you guys are watching this video, I really do hope you take me seriously because I don't enjoy filing lawsuits and going to court. It is a pain in the ass, and at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to lose. If you think that I'm wrong or you think that I'm bluffing, you got till next week. You know, I need by the end of this week to hear something from you guys because Monday or Tuesday, I will be filing suit against you. And this will become very real very quickly. So for you guys out there, stay tuned because more drama when it comes to the life and times of Randy, a.k.a. Uberman, a.k.a. Rantman, a.k.a. Reviews and How To. This is ridiculous. I'm so ready to get this year over with and move on. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned because there's more to come. Till next time, stay safe out there.